anyone can cook, which means that not anyone can just become a great artist, but that any great artist can emerge from anywhere. What's going on, YouTube? This is Jediah back again with another one, and today we're going to be discussing one of the most inspiring movie quotes I've ever heard. So make sure to leave your comments, thoughts, everything down below, because today we're going to be jumping into it. The movie Ratatouille is one of the greatest movies of all time. No doubt about it. What makes it so great? The constant theme of the movie is that anyone can cook, which means that not anyone can just become a great artist, but that any great artist can emerge from anywhere. Now, there's so much truth to that statement. Here's my lens. There are always going to be people crowding a specific niche, no matter what it is, but only a few will be at the top. The ones at the top are the ones who are more or less the great ones. Think of streaming, for example. There are many streamers in today's day and age where everyone is striving to be the next Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis, and Blackboy Max even. As in any industry, there are the ones that are just at the top. Many are constantly searching for their spot at the top, trying to be like those they look up to. But what is it that the ones at the top have in common with each other? They're themselves. They aren't searching for the next way to be like someone else, but instead, they are doing them. This is what it takes to be a great artist. Assuming you aren't trying to become like the next person, this is the essence of anyone can cook. A great artist brings their perspective to whatever they create. It's what makes their art alive and separates the one who wants to become great from the one who is destined for greatness. That is the true meaning of anyone can cook. What people often miss is that the phrase anyone can cook doesn't promise success. It doesn't promise attention, applause, or validation. It only promises possibility. And possibility is uncomfortable because it puts the responsibility back on you. In the movie, Remy wasn't supposed to be a chef. He didn't look the part. He didn't come from the right background. And even when he proved he was talented, he still faced resistance. That's usually how it goes in real life too. Being different doesn't immediately get rewarded. Most of the time, it gets questioned. This is where a lot of people stop. They stop because it feels safer to copy what already works, to follow the blueprint, to fit into what's already been accepted. But when everyone is following the same formula, individuality becomes the rarest ingredient. And the rarity is what creates value. Every great artist, creator, or leader that you admire didn't start by fitting in. No, they started by leaning into what made them different, even when it didn't make sense to everyone else just yet. Their voice wasn't loud at first. It was just honest. And that's the part nobody can replace. You can copy someone's style. You can study their pacing, their edits, their format, but you can't copy perspective. You can't copy lived experience. You can't copy the way someone sees the world. That's why the ones at the top aren't worried about competition. They aren't worried about relevance and chasing it. They're rooted in who they are. So when you feel like your work doesn't fit, or like you're too late to the game, or like everyone else is already doing what you want to do, that doesn't disqualify you. It might actually be the sign that you're doing something original. Because anyone can cook doesn't mean everyone will be great. It means that greatness can come from anywhere, as long as you're willing to show up as yourself consistently, even when no one is watching. And that's where the real art begins.